You have ghosts in your home. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters, of course, from the iconic movie of 1984, starring Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis, and Rick Moranis. And thanks to Lego, we now have the car that we can build for ourselves. This is an amazing set, guys, and you will see in the next couple of minutes why. First of all, look at the box. Amazing graphics. And the box has a GM logo, GM for General Motors. So few people know that the car actually exists. It's a 1959 Cadillac Miller Meteor, and the car was built to be modified to become ambulances. So that's why they chose the car for the movie, because it's a big car. And by the way, the car was supposed to be black, but the director thought that black would not show well in the night scenes, so they decided in the end to have the car white. Now, the manual, as you can see, is black. I was surprised to see that. I was expecting, like most sets, like white pages. In my opinion, it takes a lot of ink to have black pages, and some parts are more difficult to read. So I'm not a big fan of black pages, really, but the manual is still very nice. A lot of stickers, as you can see, a lot of rusty parts because the car was an old car in the movie, modified, of course, for the Ghostbusters. And speaking of the actors, Sigourney Weaver is not known for her role in Ghostbusters. She's known for her role in another iconic movie, and I'm talking, of course, Alien. She was the main actress in that movie. Now, the set is very interesting because of the parts. Not only you have a lot of colors, but a lot of cool parts. If you look at the top of the car, like you have tanks, you have tubing, you have like a cool animations also, or I should say movable parts. If you pull the back part just on the left of the door, that will release a robot or a rover automatically under the back bumper. If you open the side door and you push the brake in the opposite direction, then you will get the seat popping out and rotating at the same time. So very nicely made. And if you move the car, the antennas will move at the top. And finally, you can manually open the hood and you see the engine with the Cadillac logo on the engine, like the way it was back then. So very interesting build. And again, about the movie, guys, few people know that in terms of 2019 dollars, the movie made $640 million of tickets sales. So that makes it one of the highest grossing films of all time. Few people know that. And back in 1984, there was not a lot of merchandise. Star Wars basically kind of started this whole craze about games and puppets that you could buy, dolls that you could buy, and the studio was late with Ghostbusters to come up with merchandise, but in the end you had a lot of games, and PS4, for example, had the game Ghostbusters. So highly recommended set. It's a pleasure to build. It is one in my top 3, and I said that in previous videos. In my top 3, the Star Wars Slave One spaceship is right there for different reasons. The Lego technique, the crane, the red crane, is also there. And now this Ghostbuster Cadillac is in my top 3. It's just amazing. And by the way, the film was made in New York City, which is a bit unusual, but New York City, Los Angeles, and also at the Burbank Studios in California. So very nice set, highly recommended. And as always, guys, if you have any questions about this set, let me know in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great day. Goodbye, guys.